Wake up to the morning rise. Stand up and clear your eyes. Smile, it's a brand new day. Come along down this way. Wake up to the morning rise. Stand up and clear your eyes. Smile, it's a brand new day. Come along down this way. When I wake up in the morning light, after my yawning time, say a little prayer, man. Watching the morning rush. It's a paradise radio, blazing in stereo. Musical heaven, yeah. Wake up to the morning rise. Stand up and clear your eyes. Smile, it's a brand new day. Come along down this way. Wake up to the morning rise. Stand up and clear your eyes. Smile, it's a brand new day. Come along down this way. Wake up to the morning rise, yeah. Stand up and clear your eyes, yeah. Smile, it's a brand new day, yeah. Come along down this way. Wake up to the morning rise. Smile, it's a brand new day.
Black coffee, 1 sugar cube. Ah, just a little bit of milk, please. Coffee just the way you like it. Buying a property can be coffee easy. Smart spaces, smarter choices.
Good morning to you, and wherever you're going to listen to us from. If it is an afternoon, if it's an evening, good evening, and if it is good midday, good midday.
Welcome to the show. You know how the show is interactive. Get text in on 333-1055, 6611-055, and on the King Kiliba family page on Facebook, on the YAOCC. And the topic of discussion this morning, we are going to look at people with very, very bad eating habits.
S-P-O-O-N.
Spoon.
Those that eat with the spoon. Because usually, seriously, those who eat with the two-barb spoon eat civilized.
Seriously.
Because that spoon has a limit.
True. Yeah, that's okay.
It doesn't overflow. And usually, that spoon fits in your mouth.
It is designed for the mouth.
I have tried many times. Anytime I want to dip all of these in, it doesn't go.
Because it's small.
Seriously.
So people have bad eating habits.
No, and then, you know, the rice will be decorating the whole mouth outside.
Yeah.
Try better, Chip. Chip,
I said, like, the oil dripping.
And then the oil will come all the way to the elbow.
Sometimes when people, I don't know why they have to squeeze the rice so hard. I mean, sometimes
No, because you don't want the oil. You want the grease to depart from the soul of the rice before you bury it.
Then tell the cook not to cook too much of oil.
What is Chip without oil now?
No,
what is Chip without oil?
All out of the chair, exactly.
No, because the oil helps in cooking it, lubricating it, making it softer, making it nicer, making it friendly to the tooth and the teeth in the mouth, so the tongue will roll with it and add saliva to it. So by the time you chew it and you're ready chewing, you just want to swallow. It's easy on the throat.
You know rice is for horses? Rice is for? It's not food for proper human beings.
I'm just thinking how many horses we have in Gambia.
Seriously. No, honestly, sometimes when some people eat, it baffles you. But how difficult can it be just to eat nicely?
Oh, it's very difficult to eat nicely.
How? Well, obviously, because we have a lot of people with terrible eating habits. Sometimes people will eat and they will not leave the middle of the bowl. Not just to take the fish or the meat, but also to take all the gravy and all the sauce that is on top of the rice. And that is really terrible.
And major problem. No, and then.
The worst thing is, you hear people eat, they would not just stop at taking what is on top and in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, but then they'll take what is in front of them, what is in the middle, and what is... If you're sitting immediately on their right, wahala, you suffer. Okay, and then the most annoying thing is...
Just
this
like
chakum noise.
Yeah, like
it's really irritating.
It's like a dog eating a groundnut.
Seriously.
This is really interesting. But you know the problem with the bad eating habit is because of this communal style of eating.
Yes, okay.
You have 3 cups of rice and 10 people are to share it. So the faster you are, the more you can have.
Oh no. Is it a race?
It is.
Yeah, in some houses it's a race.
No, in that case it's a race.
Yes.
It's not good enough. It's not enough rice to go around for everybody. And because it's 3 cups and it's 10 men.
Exactly. Okay, let's hear what people have to say this morning. And on the Kinkiliba family page, Amatijan Jana is saying, well, good morning, my crew. Nice hearing you again. A cup of KKB to the whole family and enjoy the day, each and every one of you. Good morning.
Thank you.
You want to go?
No, I can't.
Alright, this one that says, good morning, nice topic and a very interesting one. There are 3 boys here. They have very bad eating habits. Whenever they arrive home before me, oh my god, even the pigs will be ashamed of eating what they love.
Oh my god.
Just like my mother with a fish head.
That's
the dog will come kiss it and go. That's not
Nothing.
My mother, after much art, don't try.
Some people can watch art.
Yeah.
Some people
even the ants don't want any part of it. There's nothing there. But you'll see the bowl of the fish as white paint. Even if Musa, professional painter man, had gone through it, it would not be whiter.
That is what I call my chat. SMS is saying, good morning, good topic. Just laughing out like, I beg, come and see me eating alone, especially Swakanja. Billah, you will vomit.
No, except
yeah. You know, there's nothing worse than eating supakanja with someone with a bad eating habit and you just hand going into that okra in and out and in the middle of the bowl, which we had an episode of sometime last week.
What happened?
No, I was very, very happy. No, I was happy. You know, after a few quarrels with Banja and he said by force he will sit on the female's bowl, we squeeze him without choice. And Banja was sitting next to Fatu Kora.
You squeezed? Who's Fatu Kora?
Yes, exactly. That is because of what
she
did.
You know, I don't like what happens here. Lunchtime, people come, they invite themselves. How does that happen?
Because the doors are open.
No, but you see some people
at lunchtime,
they only come at 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Yeah, because they know the time.
Observe.
Listen to this, Annette. And when Fatu Kora started to break,
okay. They said they have to announce the break, so shut up. Okay, we're going to go to our first commercial break. When we return, more on King Kilba in the morning. Don't go away, Gambia.
Smart, color spaces.
I want to talk to you today about buying a property that you can call your own.
Gambia's real estate agency.
Who am I that I should talk to you, or you should listen to me? First, I've rented for many years and I've defaulted in my rents many times, and I almost got evicted a few times. To compound matters, I almost lost my very first home to a bank loan. So yes, you should listen to me because like you, I know what you're going through. But there is not a better time to buy a place you can call your own. The time is right now. Right now. Buy that property today. There cannot be a better time. Talk to the property professionals at Smart Spaces. We will work with you, whatever your budget is. Your property is waiting.
Gambia's real estate agency.
We are Smart Spaces.
Smart, color spaces.
Welcome back. This is the second segment of the show and we are talking about terrible eating habits this morning. We are talking about just being palmo the kora on the plate and kora everything.
Alright, this topic is for my auntie and kids. When they're eating kamsi, their hands will be on the left, right, center, up and down of the basin, collecting things like chicken and and their mouth will be running like River Gambia. I always say in my mind, only fools talk when eating, but totally and 39 tomorrow will be sweetheart.
Nato, I know what you're talking about. This is what the Buka girl, they have a guest who came for holidays. But like if she is eating, you will feel angry because of the bad eating habit she is. So touch all the vegetables. All the vegetables. You're lucky. Alright,
Imam by Haruna says, good morning, happy identical triplets. What a topic. Ron, where you talk about your missing man, brethren. And the topic, some people are not good to go, man, and figure a terrible way of eating, man. You know, one, to beganga. Tibonka. Tibonka? Maybe Tibonka. Okay, in my neighborhood. Well, Imam, Imam, cook domoda. Them invite and not. You must see this face, man. He born that ratty road. Cause while yamming the spoon, you have to use. He always dip it in the middle of the bowl, man. Me don't like that a bit. Me hate, man. At times we feel like crying, especially he could have dipped that ugly spoon of his. Me born that for real, man. Kaboom! Imam by Haruna. Oh my goodness.
You know, sometimes I just can't believe the way Imam would send his text messages.
No. Seriously? How could you do that?
My major problem. If you go to a place where you have talibas, you know, talibas are usually these kids that their parents send off to learn the Quran with a certain ustaz, a certain religious scholar, and those people. And then sometimes you are there for lunchtime, and you see how people eat. It's like they're playing football in the middle of the bowl. So you cut up, you take from this corner, bring to this corner, go to the middle, come back, dribble, pass, roll the ball in your hand, flip it, roll it around, do it like this again, increase the size of the ball, and it goes goal in the mouth. And you wonder how that happens. Some people do this effortlessly. Maradona is a liar. What Maradona does with his foot with the ball, that's what they do in the bowl of rice.
With their hands.
And by the time they're finished, they have a complete certified FIFA football in the middle of their hand. All round. All round. No, as a football, as a FIFA certified football, the size of a football in the middle of their hand.
I'm just trying to clarify because
every seed of rice that they have there, they'll mix it. You'll have a bit of that here, a bit of fish there, a bit of this here, a bit of that there. By the time they see, you see the rainbow of colors in that hand, in that ball. It's like when you do a football, you see now, it's a white ball, and it has this red stuff in the middle of it, or the blue, whatever, like that. You see the multicolors in the football, come on now.
Seriously?
You take it to the best referee in the world, they will mark it correct. World International Standard Football.
I was gonna say, okay.
But I thought talibans are supposed to be the ones that have morals when it comes to eating.
This is not a choice, and they are excused.
You have 100 talibans with one setting.
Exactly.
What do you have the setting to do?
The food is a problem.
It's a bag of rice a day.
Exactly. So, it's the survival of the fittest.
So when somebody comes to your door and says, Sarah and Sarah red, please give them.
If you have...
It's not enough for the house.
Nah.
Where they come from.
I'm telling you.
Because some people send their kids to these people and you never send any money.
That is wrong.
For their upkeep or anything.
Yeah, for years.
For years too.
Yeah.
Well, my friend, your telephone is too fair for my
life. Good morning to you, Habibi.
Well, please, see Mohammed Jaffa and Muslim song.
Happy birthday to
this is Sam. Saming.
Sam what?
Or Sam Young.
Sam, happy birthday to, is it Junior, right? Lamin Sen.
Happy birthday today?
Yeah, today is his birthday. I forgot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good morning.
I don't remember his date of birth. I have too many brothers to remember one.
Happy birthday, my favorite nephew in the whole wide world. Wishing you the best of birthday. I wish others were like you, because you are my favorite, unlike others that I know. That they are not my, just happy birthday. Unlike
the head like Rena.
What's the?
Seriously?
You choose people you can associate
with. Yeah, and then
I don't want a monkey for a aunt.
Alright, to this one that says nobody can judge anyone the way they eat. Example, for ladies at home, they eat like sit, but restaurants they will eat nicely, pretending. So that's why I like sharing food with them in ceremonies from AOB.
Can you imagine going to a restaurant, someone taking you out on a date and you display yourself like that?
Yeah, a kiss from Hello to you.
Good morning, Habibi.
It's normal actually.
We had breakfast appointment for 6:15 this morning.
Who and who?
Me and him. Can you imagine?
6:15?
Yeah, I was late as usual.
Yeah. What?
But I was there. I had full breakfast before I came here. In fact, I had to carry go
Where?
in the car.
Where would you have such a breakfast?
It could only happen at in-laws.
At the other day, where else?
Okay.
So we always have early breakfast now. So if you want to join us one of these days, but you have to be on time. 6:15, 6:20 before KKB.
Seriously, in-laws.
So from
Who
there,
have
KKB.
breakfast? Who takes their breakfast at 6:15?
Good question.
Yes.
You said it.
Send her a nothing text, please.
Don't worry, I will. And still with your messages on poor eating habits and what? Sefak is saying, hi, eating is a process.
Peter says, let me breathe. Oh, Peter, you're back to town. Congratulations again.
Eating is a process and difficult to do nicely, man. Just make sure you eat under you and get up when it's finished. Cup of KKB to Pasirajo and Ron. Miss you, man. And this is
alright, guys, we're going to go to a second commercial break. When we return, the final segment. Don't go away.
Home ownership need not be a puzzle. We will fix the pieces for you. Call us on 890-6855 today or email info@smartspaces.gm. Smart Spaces. Smarter choices.
Welcome back to Kinkilba in the morning, wherever you are. This is 105.7 and we are absolutely number one.
This is the final segment of the show this morning and we are on terrible eating habits.
That's what we are talking about today. Regardless of who you are, where you're from, what do you do, we are saying the people that use the SPOON are the worst people when it comes to food. It is Gambia.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They are the worst. You can be using a metal spoon and also still, you know, practicing your sweeping.
Have you ever tried eating mono in the morning with your hands?
Yes, I have. Yes.
Well, that's the most experience.
It was one of the most weird things I've ever seen.
I have done that
like,
so
if it is
many
monokuluba,
times.
it's fine.
Definitely.
If it's monokuluba, it's not good.
The kulos will escape, you know.
What is kuluba?
If it's kulumese.
Yeah,
you
but
know
if it's kuluba,
yes.
it works. But have you tried dukula with the hand?
I hate dukula. I hated dukula.
I love dukula.
Never liked it.
The yellow one? I love it.
Nah,
seriously,
I just wanted to say dukula so that we can make you miss.
I know that one.
I never liked dukula.
I know that one and I like it. But lately I've not been seeing it.
Dukula usually is sent to places with famine and hunger issues and things of that nature. So it's not a good sign at the time of plenty of food.
Wow, to this one that is the most embarrassing moment in my life ever. Is when I took her out on a date. Yeah.
How can you?
Remember Sumaboba?
No.
Because she was just not updated. Seriously, fork and knife, big time issue. Gambian girls, why not?
No,
it's not a Gambian girl issue.
No, it is a Gambian girl issue.
Oh, come on, bro.
No, take a Gambian girl to a restaurant. First things he's gonna ask for is chicken.
That is one thing I know.
Now, you take a fork and a knife. If you are lucky, she'll hold the fork with the right hand and will hold it like this. So the fork will be standing on the leg of that beautiful, mighty chicken. Oh my God, chicken is beautiful. But we'll just poke the chicken like this. And the knife will be like a cutlass in the other hand.
Actually,
note that the left and the right have been misplaced by the placement of the stuff.
It should be left and right.
No, I know. That's why I saw you lift your hands. Because you have not even gotten it yet yourself. So you see the guy.
You use the fork with your left hand and the knife with your right hand.
I don't actually.
Anyway,
but that's the way.
Like I said, like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by this uncivilized Gambian girl.
Okay.
So, okay, now, so if you take that fork, this is the way they go.
Stabbing it.
And then the knife will be on the left hand, and it will be going. Sometimes you see, because when we when we do chicken in this country, it is accompanied by a lot of mayonnaise, and so it keeps sliding on the plate. So by the time you go choke chicken, where are you going? I'm going nowhere. Stay here. And then you take the knife.
Oh, you're embarrassed.
Actually, I once witnessed something.
You know how many girls you take to a restaurant and you feel embarrassed? Or you just go to a restaurant, try it. Go to Alibaba for God's sake. Go to Send Fast Food on the West area. And go to Chicken Rack. What you do is sit down.
And observe.
Buy a bottle of Coke and just enjoy yourself for half an hour and see the different methods of chickenizing on the plates.
Alright, from what's recommended.
But then you go to some places, you still use the left to put it there. Otherwise, they look at you with that.
Yeah.
He doesn't know.
Exactly. But seriously, people are so obsessed about pleasing other people. If I were to be taken out for dinner with someone and I don't know how to eat with a fork and knife, I would use my hand.
No, but civilized, really
Honestly.
organized girls, they'll say, no, I just had dinner, I'll take it away.
When you go home,
Hey.
come see the display.
SPOON.
You sit for ground.
Too much trouble just for eating. Too much trouble just for eating.
Well, alright guys, we have just about a couple of minutes to go, and this morning we were talking about terrible eating habits and how people eat just the way they like, not minding anybody that's present and abusing food like it's no man's business.
Absolutely. Teach your children how to eat properly and politely. I mean, even Islamically, when you're eating in front of you, and when it's done, you're supposed to get up. You're not supposed to jump on, other people's places, front of other people, and collecting everywhere. It's not nice.
Eat with care. Eat with manners.
Eat with discipline. Of course, this one says, ha, Bitopico day. Let me stop there. Otherwise, others will think I'm referring to them. This is Father Moses in Mandidari.
What is the child story?
Which child story?
39 is saying, tell Ron to tell us about the child story.
We'll chat another time. We don't have the chat time now. Your last words before I bury you, my dear.
I am not dead, I am not about to die. So,
last words.
I don't have a last word.
42!
Pick. Oh, sorry.
Your grandmother.
No. I think I forgot.
I do actually. It sounds like a very Perdigal Italiasa. Sorry. Oh God, what is wrong with me?
You don't know?
Let me say this, people, you just have to bear with me that, this is what God decides. And this
you can't choose the people you have with.
It is very unfortunate that we had Ron today. And because he's just ready.
Hey, wishing Lamin all the best in advance.
Seriously, when he told me, I was like, let me wait for the day.
But how about everyone that Lamin have told will come back to me and ask me if it's true? Am I Lamin's PA?
Well, this guy has been lying to the whole world that he has 8 wives.
Lamin has 20,000 girlfriends, for crying out loud.
Baby, he's listening, my friend. Is this the way I brought you up?
No.
Don't embarrass the little Tamara wife.
The
already is disgraced of marrying Lamin. Don't insult your heart.
Yeah, you're right.
Goodbye, people. We love you. We'll be back tomorrow.
Wake up to the morning rise. Stand up and clear your eyes. Smile, it's a brand new day. Come along down this way. Wake up to the morning rise. Stand up and clear your eyes. Smile, it's a brand new day. Come along down this way. When I wake up in the morning light, after my yawning time, say a little prayer, man. Watching the morning rush. It's a Paradise Radio, blazing in stereo. Musical heaven, yeah. Wake up to the morning rise. Stand up and clear your eyes. Smile, it's a brand new day. Come along down this way. Wake up to the morning rise. Stand up and clear your eyes. Smile, it's a brand new day. Come along down this way. Wake up to the morning rise, yeah. Stand up and clear your eyes, yeah. Smile, it's a brand new day, yeah. Come along down this way. Wake up to the morning rise.